There's a $25 money back special on the Pegasus World Cup, the World Cup Turf, and the Philly and Mare Turf when you bet those three races with Express Bet and First Bet. Eddie Olczyk joins me to talk about the contenders for this year's Pegasus World Cup, and White Abarrio was a name well known, last year's Florida Derby winner.
Yeah, and most importantly, Jeremy, for anybody that might be on that bandwagon for White Abarrio, he loves Gulfstream Park, a perfect 4-for-4,
Right?
A horse that I think will probably be better suited to maybe run back to his Florida Derby type of race from last year, where it was sit and make one run. I don't think that he has the ability to run with a horse like Defunded, go nose to nose. I think you're looking at this race and going, how best would White Abarrio be able to win this race? He's given himself the best chance to win this race, and I think that would be sitting second flight, third flight, whatever it is, depending on how fast they go. But for me, a must use. It doesn't matter where he draws. I would prefer probably more to the outside than being down on the rail and feeling like you maybe have to get forced out there. I don't think I want to be in post position 10 of 11, but I think outside would be a little bit better. But I'm a big fan. Pretty darn well right now for Safi Joseph Jr. So White Abarrio for me will be a horse that will be on quite a few of my tickets on Pegasus World Cup Day.
I know you like to watch how the track's playing throughout the day. If speed's not holding, your confidence has to grow with a horse like White Abarrio with this kind of pace setup, right?
Concur 1,000%. I think that is one area for at least me of handicapping since I was, 13 years old, which is a long time ago, I might add, some 43 years ago, is that I think my handicapping has evolved with seeing how the track is playing. Is it conducive? What part of the track? And if you can sniff out a couple of those angles when you're handicapping, sometimes you can find some really, really live horses. And again, it doesn't mean that the horse is going to take a jock to the rail or the jock is going to take the horse to the outside. Sometimes you got to look at it and visualize, how do you think the race is going to play out? And I think if speed is not good that day, and for White Abarrio has the ability to come from off the pace and he loves the track, all of a sudden, instead of being maybe a B plus horse, all of a sudden maybe he becomes an A horse when you're looking at trying to use horses up and down and all kinds of gimmicks.
Be sure to take advantage of all that information when you play the race with Express Bet and First Bet.